Boo! I am the ghost of gun control's past. Before last week, you probably hadn't seen me since the days of Nintendo 64 and the Spice Girls. With the recently defeated Senate background check measure, I was finally getting some attention again. So much for that. I've been ignored for the past 2 decades, but I actually used to be quite popular. Even Richard Nixon liked me, and he didn't really like anybody. He once said, "I don't know why an individual should have a right to a revolver in his house." But that was on an Oval Office recording, and we all know how much those helped him. But then again, it wasn't just Nixon who liked me. Another old buddy of mine was Ronald Reagan. As governor of California in 1967, he signed the Mulford Act, which banned the carrying of firearms in public. That's right, St. Ronald of Reagan himself banned carrying firearms in public. I was even cozy with the National Rifle Association. They helped draft the 1934 National Firearms Act, which regulated machine guns and short-barreled shotguns and rifles. They also supported the 1938 Federal Firearms Act, which established the Federal Firearms License Program. I was popular back in the Wild West too. In the 1870s, Dodge City had a billboard at the entrance of the town reading, "The carrying of firearms strictly prohibited." Tombstone, Arizona had a similar law. Many modern gun enthusiasts yearn to be back in the Wild West days, shooting bad guys and roping various bovine creatures, but in reality, they would have faced stricter gun laws in many frontier towns than they do today. Man, I was so loved. I was like BMOC. Everyone liked me, even the Founding Fathers. A 1792 federal law mandated that every man who was eligible had to own a gun which would be registered by the government and routinely inspected by the government. That's right, the Founding Fathers had a national firearms registry, something Republicans are terrified of now. I guess I was good enough for Ronald Reagan, the National Rifle Association, and the Founding Fathers, but not good enough for modern Republican lawmakers. It seems that each time I'm brought back out of retirement, I'm a less robust version of my previous self. I'm already translucent. The only step after this is to be completely invisible. And now that the bipartisan background check measure failed in the Senate, I guess I'll be going away for another 2 decades. And just when I was starting to get used to 2013. See you in 2033. Oh, by the way, are the Spice Girls still popular?